opening. This is Reds 1 to 5, who we call Enid, after Enid Blyton's famous 5. And you can just see the Synchro pair tucked in behind them. Directly to your front now. To start the second half of the display, the smoke comes on and get your cameras ready for the detonator. The Synchro pair remain with us now, red 6 on your left and red 7 on your right as they perform synchronised derry turns to position back towards us. Red 6 on the left is Synchro leader Flight Lieutenant Ben Plank. He's in his third year with the team and is another former Hawk flying instructor and Harrier JR9 pilot. Flew operation in Afghanistan before joining the Red Arrows in 2010. They descend down the hill now. They're closing at over 800 miles an hour, just descending to 100 feet above the runway. This is the Synchro pass. They're now turning away from us at 6G, or 6 times the force of gravity, and everything in their bodies weighs 6 times more than normal. So they're working physically hard to counter those G-forces. As they roll out back towards the airfield, this is the Cyclone. Synchro slingshot out to the front. Look to your left for the 5 headlights of Enid as they approach for the first of their second half manoeuvres. The inside pilots perform tight match barrel rolls to the outside of the formation as they fly the rollbacks. Very dynamic rollbacks, and as they position out to the right, look directly to your front for the Synchro pair. Red 7 with the blue smoke performs a barrel roll around Red 6 in the vortex. To our right hand side is Red 7, who's Synchro 2, Flight Lieutenant Chris Lyndon Smith. He's in his second year with the team and is a former Tornado GR4 pilot with lots of operational experience having flown over Iraq. He's also a former Hawk QFI and has been in the team since 2011. So now with Red 6 on the left and Red 7 on the right, they're descending down to fly over 400 miles an hour each for the double rolls. As Synchro finish their double rolls, look to your right for Enid as they approach. Reds 1, 4 and 5 have eased up to widen the formation slightly.
There they are.
And as the colour comes on, they fly the Revolution. next event is from the Synchro pair, so look left and right again. This time, red 6 is on our right and red 7 is on our left. Closing at 800 miles an hour again, they will cross 3 times in a 360-degree 6G turn. This is the carousel. Listening, I'd like to wish you a very happy 30th birthday from the Red Arrows. If you look to your right 45 degrees, you can see Enid come back for their next manoeuvre. Red, white and blue comes on in battle formation as they fly the Python. You see the smoke has turned white there, and we produce that smoke by injecting regular diesel fuel into the aircraft's 400-degree engine exhaust, which causes it to vaporize. We make the red and blue colours by simply adding a dye to that diesel, and we can carry 5 minutes of white smoke and a minute each of red and blue in a specially modified container beneath the aircraft fuselage. Look directly to your front now as Synchro pair come back for another vortex. While there are only 7 aircraft displaying here, we do have another pilot on the team, who is Red 8 Flight Lieutenant Dave Davies. He's in his 4th year with the team. While he doesn't have a role in the display, he does have crucial flying and planning roles. And he and I fly the spare aircraft to the displays and also make up the 9-ship formations for all of the official flight paths this summer. So Synchro now coming down for their final manoeuvre of the show. Back down to 100 feet. This is the opposition barrel roll. On the display. Red 1 smoke has turned red as he draws the symbol for infinity around the rest of the formation. This is the infinity break. And we are the Royal Air Force aerobatic team, the Red Arrows. Our display is not just about the Red Arrows, it demonstrates the speed, agility and precision of the entire Royal Air Force, and I hope you've seen it here this afternoon at Farnborough. It's an honour to represent our service and our country, and a privilege to entertain you here this afternoon. If you'd like to find out more about the team, please type Red Arrows into any search engine where you'll find our homepage with lots of extra information. For you social media fans, we are RAF Red Arrows on Facebook and at RAF Red Arrows on Twitter. I hope you enjoy the rest of the afternoon at Farnborough. I hope you stay dry. It leaves me to wish you all the very best from the Royal Air Force aerobatic team.
Thank you very much. Can we still listen in to them as they still chatting?
I'll put them on the radio for you just now.
So, what's the spacing downwind?
It's all on a 2-second cadence to brake, so we don't really have a spacing downwind. When we land, we have 2,000 feet between aircraft to avoid weight turbulence of the preceding
guy ahead. Now, sometimes you see a puff of smoke when the guys are on final, and I'm sure, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen that. What's that all about?
All Red One will do, he will, as soon as he's about to touch down, just put a puff of white smoke up, and that gives the following aircraft an idea or an indication of what the wind is doing, and therefore what the preceding jet's weight turbulence is doing, so that they can then avoid that weight turbulence.
That's a great windsock, really.
It's just one big windsock, yeah. So you might see one of the other aircraft, maybe Red 5 or Red 6, doing the same, but that's just for the following jets. Because Red 1 smoke probably will have dispersed by then.
Mike, when you outbreathe, please do thank the team very much for this display. That really was a terrifically highly polished show.
Thank you very much. As I say, it's been a pleasure to be here at Farnborough. And thank you for everyone that came to meet us this morning at the pilot's tent. We will be at the Meet the Pilot's tent tomorrow afternoon between 12 and 12:45. So if you'd like to come and see us, then we'll be there. So thanks again, and see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Better weather tomorrow?
I hope so. That's what the Met Man said this morning.
That's true. We know where he lives.
I know where he lives. Yeah, I'll go right on that. I'll let some later.